Welcome back. In last portion, uh, we discussed about what are hydrocarbons, the type of hydrocarbons, the saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Here, we discuss how to identify the type of hydrocarbon we are having. If we have four bottles, one containing alkane and a saturated hydrocarbon, other contain alkene and unsaturated hydrocarbon, third one contain alkyne and unsaturated hydrocarbon, the fourth one contain benzene and aromatic compound. We have four bottles, four different compounds. One of them is saturated and three of them are unsaturated. So how to differentiate what type of compound we are having, whether we are having a saturated compound or we are having an unsaturated compound, we can predict by the help of some physical and chemical tests. Let's see how we can differentiate between different type of hydrocarbons. Uh, Taste saturated hydrocarbons, unsaturated hydrocarbons and examples. So first taste is considered as the Bayer's taste. Bayer's reagent is 1% alkaline potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate itself is purple, but when it forms a solution, its solution is pink in color. So most of the books write pink color, but some books also write purple color. So it has purple color while it is in solid state. When it is in solution, it forms pink solution. So Bayer's reagent is 1% alkaline solution of KMnO4, and Bayer's reagent or Bayer's solution has pink color. So what is happening in this test, that unsaturated hydrocarbons such as alkenes and alkynes decolorize pink color of Bayer's reagent. When we put few drops of Bayer's reagent in an alkene, its pink color will be disappeared. When we put few drops of Bayer's reagent in an alkyne, its pink color will be disappeared. But when we put some drops of Bayer's reagent in an alkane or in a benzene, what would happen? Alkane do not decolorize Bayer's reagent, pink color of Bayer's reagent. Alkenes do decolorize, they give positive, but aromatic compounds and alkanes do not give this taste. So from this we can identify whether we are having a saturated compound or unsaturated compound through Bayer's reagent or Bayer's taste. Uh, if we had four compounds, one was alkane, other was alkene, other was alkyne, and the fourth one was aromatic compound. So through this test, two compounds will be filtered. One is alkane and other is aromatic. Now two compound will decolorize the Bayer's reagent. So these two compounds may be unsaturated. They may be either alkenes or alkynes. They will be confirmed from the further tests. Now alkane and aromatic compounds are distinguished in the following tests. The next reagent is bromine water test. Bromine water has orange red color. Same reagents, same type of alkenes and alkynes, both alkenes and alkynes do decolorize orange red color of bromine water, but same alkane do not decolorize, and aromatic compounds also do not decolorize the orange red color of bromine water. Similarly, the third test is the flame test. Flame test is used for the identification of aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds have a very high percentage of carbon. Due to very high percentage of carbon, they do not burn with smokeless flame. They burn with smoky flame. They burn with soot. They burn with soot or smoky flame. When any aromatic compound is burnt, it produces a smoke. When we burn an alkane, it will not produce smoke. Alkene do not produce smoke. Alkyne do not produce smoke, but an aromatic compound such as benzene will burn with smoke. So In the Bayes test, we separated saturated and unsaturated compound but can't aromatic compound. But in flame test aromatic compound will be confirmed. In Bayes and bromine water test, alkenes and alkynes will be confirmed. If a reagent is irresponsive to Bayes reagent, it is not an alkene or alkyne. If it is irresponsive to bromine water test, it is not. It may be alkene or alkyne, but it may not be an alkane or aromatic compound. If a compound burns with smoky flame, it is an aromatic compound. So if a compound is irresponsive to all of these Bayes test, it means it is not an alkene or alkyne. Bromine water test, it is not an alkene and alkyne. Flame test, it is not an alkene or alkyne. So alkane and alkenes are already confirmed from this. If a compound burns with smoky flame, it is an aromatic compound. If it does not burn with smoky flame, it means it is what? An alkane. So alkanes are irresponsive to flame test, are irresponsive to Bayes test, are irresponsive to Bayes bromine water test. So in this way, we differentiated that how can we identify an alkane, alkene, alkyne and aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds burn with soot, while alkane and alkyne do not burn with soot, and alkenes and alkynes are saturated or unsaturated hydrocarbons are differentiated by bromine water test and Bayes test. So one thing we should keep in our mind that both these alkenes and alkynes are positive with Bayes test and bromine water test. So how to differentiate these? How we can recognize whether we are having an alkene or we are having an alkyne? Because both decolorize Bayes reagent as well as bromine water. So this thing we are going to explain in the later section. Stay tuned. And aromatic compounds are saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. We noticed there that both alkenes as well as alkynes both are responsive to Bayes reagent and bromine water test. Both alkenes as well as alkynes decolorize by pink color of Bayes reagent and orange red color of bromine water. So when both decolorize the orange red color of bromine water and pink color of potassium permanganate, then how to differentiate these? We do additional test for the confirmation of whether we are having an alkene or alkyne. If a compound decolorize bromine water or potassium permanganate or Bayes reagent, it is an unsaturated compound. But it could be an alkene or an alkyne. So this thing is further confirmed by the following two tests. If compound is positive to Bayes reagent and bromine water test, but it does not react with silver nitrate, it is alkene. It is what? Alkene. If a compound is positive with both these reagents but negative with ammonical silver nitrate, this compound is alkene. So we say that this compound is alkene. But if a compound is responsive to ammonical silver nitrate, it produces white precipitates. It produces white precipitates when treated with ammonical silver nitrate. The compound is surely an alkyne. So in this way, we can differentiate whether we are having an alkene or alkyne. For the same reason, if a compound is responsive to ammonical cuprous chloride, the compound is an alkene. Alkene is irresponsive to ammonical silver nitrate as well as ammonical cuprous chloride, while alkynes produces red precipitates. So alkynes produces red precipitates with ammonical cuprous chloride, while alkenes do not produce. Alkynes produce white precipitates with silver nitrate, but alkenes do not. Both alkenes and alkynes are responsive or positive to Bayer's reagent and bromine water test. So these following two reactions confirms or they differentiate or they they ensure us whether we are having an alkene or alkyne. So in this way we can differentiate between alkenes and alkynes. From the previous video, if you missed the previous video, go through that. In that video we differentiated between saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. How we differentiate saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons? That unsaturated hydrocarbons such as alkenes and alkynes, they decolorize bromine water test, they decolorize Bayer's reagent 1% alkaline KMnO4, while alkanes and aromatic compounds do not. In both these tests, bromine water test and Bayer's test, alkenes and alkynes are identified. For aromatic compounds, we will go for the flame test. I told you in that portion that aromatic compounds have high percentage of carbon. Due to high percentage of carbon, they burn with smoky flame. They do not burn with smokeless flame, while alkenes and alkynes burn with smokeless flame. In this way, aromatic compound can be separated. We burn the compound. If it produces a smoke, it is an aromatic compound. If a compound is responsive to Bayer's reagent and bromine water test, it could be an alkane or aromatic compound. Then we will go for the further confirmation for the flame test. If the compound produces smoke, it is an aromatic compound. If it does not produce smoke, it is an alkane. So in this way, we differentiate between different types of hydrocarbons. So dear students, you are humbly requested to subscribe my channel, and if you like my videos, kindly comment. Do not sessions we discussed about to differentiate saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. We did 4-5 tests to differentiate different variety of hydrocarbons. Now it's your turn for the practice session. On the basis of those tests, how can you differentiate these compounds? Fill in the blanks practice sheet. So these are the empty spaces left for you people. You have to fill them. On the basis of previous discussion, previous 2 lectures, pair of compound, what are the pair of compounds and name of the test. So I have given you the pair of compounds. You have to suggest the name of test. For example, if we have an alkene and alkyne, you know, say if we take any example such as heptene and heptine. So how will we differentiate? We did in the last session. We'll go for the silver nitrate test, ammonical silver nitrate test, or ammonical cuprous chloride test. And what would be the result? Watch my previous video. So how will you differentiate hexane and hexine? So you have to suggest a name here. This is the question number 1. You have to answer me in the comment box. So watch the video thoroughly and comment on the YouTube in comment box. Number 2, butene and benzene. Number 3, benzene and hexine. Number 4, heptene and ethine. Number 5, ethene and ethine. So must answer, students. If you have viewed the videos, if you have noticed the video or watched the video, and you have understand it, if yes, then kindly, it's my request, answer me in the comment box. I will answer you there. Don't personally WhatsApp me. I won't reply at the WhatsApp. Listen this thing. After that, if you want to see my other videos on YouTube, kindly subscribe to my channel, Easy Chem by Sir Rajesh Jamlani. So